Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. As you might know, or you might not know, today is the first year anniversary of my channel. About a year ago, I had started streaming Bloody Puddles trying to just get it done. Initially, the only plan I had was stream Bloody Puddles, try and get it done, because I wanted to try and 100% beat D6. And then, as time went on, and I was streaming it, it was a lot of fun being able to interact with you guys, and you made it quite enjoyable. So I kept going, and we've kept going, and now here we are a year later. Not quite to 500, but we're making good progress. And it's been kind of crazy. So I just want to talk today about some of my favorite things about this channel, some fun moments, and notes from you guys and some of the other people. So first up, I want to address probably one of the biggest things on my channel. As you all know, BTD6 is easily the largest thing on my channel, and there's no competition for it. Y'all love the BTD6 content, and I'm okay with that, because it's a great game. Ninja Kiwi does a great job listening to their community most of the time, and they make great games. Battles 2 could still use a little work, yes, but I appreciate it for what it is. So, Bloons as a whole, I love it on the channel, and it's been great fun. And don't think I've forgotten about Bloody Puddles yet. I think that it'd be fun to have like a series almost, where I'm going through and I'm doing the different expert maps, trying to figure them all out bit by bit. I think that could be fun. I'm not sure what y'all would think about that, but it's an option. Outside of that, BTD, just as an entirety, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. I do believe there will be a burnout at some point, because there is only so much unless they pull out like constant updates at the right times. I do think that there will be probably be burnout, but I do love this game. I do love the series, and I think we'll be going with it for a while. Yeah, I do think the series will stay around for a while on the channel, and I'm pretty happy with that, because it's a great game, and I'm glad that y'all enjoy it. Next up, pretty much the secondary on my channel, the side show to everything else when it's not BTD6. Minecraft. Minecraft has had a lot of crazy stuff going on my channel. We've had the Cross Realm series, which is a survival series with a bunch of people. We've had just challenges where we've done things like trying to do it while TNT spawns on us, and that went horrifically bad. We've done... oh, what was it? We did the lava that would summon above us every now and then, and we kind of got incinerated several times over and could not do that one to save our lives, unfortunately. Very painful one. Would not recommend. There is a plan to come back to it in the future, so maybe stick around for that one. And then there's Egg Wars, which y'all actually seem to really like Egg Wars, which, you know what, I'm okay with that, because Egg Wars is fun. It is chaotic. And for some reason, you all keep telling me that I sound like Technoblade. So, I mean, I guess it just kind of works, doesn't it? So yeah, Minecraft is... I don't want Minecraft to leave. Honestly, I get that it's not the most popular, but Minecraft is such a fun game with so much potential. So, hopefully we'll see it pick up in the future, and if it doesn't, I might drop it. I'm unsure of it, but we'll see how far it goes. So yeah, that's the position of Minecraft. I would also like to point out the ability of the YouTube algorithm to break shorts. Like, I upload a short clip of Egg Wars or like something, and YouTube is just like, alright, Chief, we'll do the rest. And it just explodes. All of a sudden, there's like 1,000 views on it or something. Not to say that hasn't happened with BTD6. It's happened with BTD6 a few times. But YouTube algorithm is crazy, man. It's crazy. Next up to point out is some of the more smaller series on the channel, things that don't make it on the permanent schedule, or have made it on the permanent schedule only if temporarily. So, Cuphead is actually planned to make a return in the future. As y'all might know, the Delicious Last Course DLC is coming sometime soon, it sounds like. I don't quite know how soon it is, but we know Delicious Last Course is real, at least, compared to what we knew before. So that's quite interesting. I love playing through Cuphead. I'm still working on 100%ing it now. I have a few, like, experts I need to complete. But other than that, I still love Cuphead, and I'm more than down to bring it back if y'all want to see that when the DLC comes out. Then from that onwards, we have One Step from Eden, which kind of took the place of Cuphead after it ran its course. And One Step from Eden, here's what I'm going to talk about here. Indie games are just something crazy, but they're also awesome. Indie games don't get as much respect as I feel like they should. Indie games are just viewed as, oh, they're small, but if they explode, then they're the greatest thing ever. Examples being things like Undertale. Which, don't get me wrong, I love Undertale. That was a great game. But I feel like if an indie game doesn't just explode, it's considered almost obsolete. And One Step From Me didn't really turn obsolete, but it didn't really explode, which is unfortunate. Because it's easily one of the most fun roguelikes I have ever played. And I know that it is going to have its limits. One Step From Me isn't a game that can go on forever. I mean, it can. I could play every single seed with every single deck, but I'm sure none of you would want to see that. So, I want to let One Step From Eden still run its course and have some fun with it, especially since we know now that Duelist of Eden is coming out sometime soon, which is basically a side game to it, where it's, instead of you versus AI, it's player versus player. It's online player versus player with rollback netcode. It's really interesting. If you want to learn more about that, go check out One Step From Eden's YouTube, or go join the One Step From Eden Discord, ask around. Because it looks like great fun, and if it comes to things like PlayStation, I'm 100% picking that up, and that's a challenge to all of you. Any of you watching this and you like One Step From Eden, that's a challenge to you when Duelist of Eden comes out. Or at least comes out on PlayStation if I don't have a laptop or something by then. So yeah, I do want to let One Step From Eden keep going, and I would honestly encourage you, if you see a game that looks good, but it's by an indie dev, do a little bit of research, look into it a bit, and if it looks like something you'll enjoy, give it a shot. Support the indie devs with what you can. Outside of that, I mean, of course there's just games that have had like a one-off appearance, like Battle Cats was around for a little bit, Brawl Stars was around for a bit. Nothing has really been able to stick with those. I do think Battle Cats and Brawl Stars will still have content every now and then, but I doubt it'll be as consistent as anything else. So I guess that brings us to where we are today. Throughout all this, like I said, we've had our big players in Minecraft and B2D. We've had One Step From Eden and Cuphead making their smaller appearances. And then games that just have had their, like, one chance show up. So, it's been really... It's weird to think. A year is a long time. I feel like we don't think about it until it's kind of there. A year is a long, long time. So, you know what? It's been a really fun year. And I really do thank all of you for coming and watching this video. If you're all the way to this point, I appreciate it. Because it lets me know that you are here to support me and let me keep doing the things I want. And I want to be able to make good content for y'all and have fun with it. So, I guess, I would say a word from our sponsors, but I'm actually just going to talk on a few things that you, the viewers, have wanted to know, or some of my mods just wanted to point out. So, okay. Mr. Oob told me that I should hit this button and see what's in the box. Yeah, that seems like the Oob. What's in the second box, though? Oh, God. Alright, so Yellow basically said he likes how I try to cheese this challenge, and it doesn't work because I can't find the actual solution. So, let's look at this one. I mean, it looks relatively simple. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, you win this one, Yellow. Then we've got a few things where it's just nice little notes from someone like Ice King here. And then we've got Spud. And here's what I've got to say to you, Spud.
No.
Gabe, quick, start having a stroke so I can stop sounding stupid. Thank you.
And those were some of the clips. That last one there, one of my personal favorites, is from the video A Totally Legitimate Lich Run, where I believe it was me and Gabe, we played Lich in the definitely intended way. I believe it was somehow linked to how it was intended to be played. If it wasn't, that's a little unfortunate, but it was close enough. We played the game right enough, at least. But it really has been a great year. I thank you all for coming and having fun, making it a good time. Who knows what other chaos we'll have going into the future with, I don't know, things like Gabe shoving fish in my dishwashers and relating Balloons Tower Defense to things like Taco Bell, because chaos. Let's do the absolute best we can with this channel. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.